We are live. Are we? Live.
Dis sa m'pense, m'ba sa supporte, m'senti faiblesse nan kèr. Mwen anvi ou chita tande, pou ka fikse mwen nan fon vie. Pou di m'doudou pou el amou, ki chita nan fon kèm pou. Lese mwen pale, lese m'di sa m'pense, m'ba sa supporte, m'senti faiblesse nan kèr. Fiesta, côté ni moi ni où t'es belle, belle. Je m'en t'a pas tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a explosé. Quand j'ai outé ou la con ciel, puis qui ou t'a fait place pour soleil, li t'es porté en devant jour, côté lumière t'es toute couleur. Je m'en t'a pas tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a explosé. L'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel.
T'es chargé, l'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou.
Oh my God, I love this song.
How are you doing, Madame Dodo? How are you?
I am doing great.
You're doing great?
I am doing great. I am doing fantastic. And
really?
How are you, Pascal?
I'm doing fine. We haven't been on the air for quite a while.
We have not.
Well, not on this show, at least. Not for this show, at least.
Not for this show. We have not.
For those who are just tuning in, you are tuned into.
In about a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah. For those who are just tuning in, you're tuning into.
This is Dodor Sentimental.
Sentimental.
Yes, and you are.
My name is.
Well, of course, not you are. I am Madame Dodo, and this is
Madame
Pascal,
Dodo.
and you are watching us live.
And I am.
So go tell your friends. Forward it. Let them know that
yes, share this. Share this with
people on Dodor Vibe. This is the only place you will see the show, right? On Dodor Vibe. Where else, Pascal?
Oh, you'll see the show on dodorvibe.com on our radio station website. That's DODORVIBE.com. You'll see it there. Let me put that on the bottom here so you can check it out.
Check it out.
You can check out all the
shows there also. Live.
Yep. And you can check us out live. Yeah, there's a live link there.
There's a live link.
You'll be able to see us live.
And the show. Okay, you can call in the show, and the number is 929-244-0012.
Exactly. Call us up. We're gonna take some.
Call us. We're gonna take calls. We're gonna let me hear you, because today's topic, Pascal, it is something that we hear so much in the community.
And what is that?
Faithful. Our moun nou yo pa faithful, yo pa, comment yo di en créole? Yo pa
tromper, moun ka tromper moun.
Ce sont les trompeurs, les trompeuses.
You're talking about people who are cheating. Is your boo cheating? How do you know whether or not your boo is cheating?
Is she cheating on you, or do you think he's cheating, or you just paranoid?
Is she cheating on you? He's cheating.
No, Pascal.
Is she cheating on
you? I could be a good girl. You could just be paranoid.
I could just be paranoid, or you could be a bad girl. I don't know. You could be cheating.
I'm a good girl.
You could be cheating.
I don't know about you, but I am a good girl.
You're a good girl.
This is what we all
I'm
say
sure
about each other. This is what we say about ourselves. C'est ça nous dit de tête nous. Nous toujours penser que nous bon, c'est l'autre là qui pas bon. Right? So, qui j'en pour nous faire pour nous connaître que exactement est-ce que c'est vrai, c'est l'autre là qui pas bon? Est-ce que nous capables dire que nous capables ouais faute pas nous et puis nous pas de monde qui parfait.
Non, pas de monde qui parfait. Ça c'est sûr. Pas de monde qui parfait. Nobody's perfect.
Les gens sortent aller au-delà de lui-même. Les changer, bagay yo pas même gens encore, so ou senti gon bagay qui juste pas normal. Mais si bagay nan pas normal, Pascal, est-ce que c'est parce que moun a cheat, la bon, la trompé ou bien c'est juste bagay nan pas normal?
I
think there
could be different reasons. I think sometimes, somebody changes their behavior because of things that you don't understand, or sometimes things that they don't even understand. But other times, I think there's some signs that can clearly show, oh, that person's not into you. That person is not into you. That person is probably cheating. You need to do something to fix the relationship.
But why would they not be into you if they were into you?
Because, you're into somebody and then things change. That's why. Things change all the time.
What could change?
Anything. I'm sure there are dozens and dozens of lists of potential signs as well as potential reasons that someone who you thought you were with, someone you thought you were having a really good relationship with, all of a sudden
they find someone better.
They could find someone better, someone who they're more in tune with, or they could just be, maybe they're getting bored of you. Maybe your relationship has lost its fizz, and it's just getting boring or routine. Or it's sort of like, when you, and this is completely, aside from any sort of relationship, you could be a good friend with someone, but you don't really know that person until you start living with that person. So let's say it's like a roommate.
So that could be a reason. Living with the person, that could be a reason for the person to
No. What I'm saying is you don't really know someone until you live with someone. Just a way of saying that you can have one relationship in one place, but when you really start getting close to that person and seeing what makes that person tick, it could sometimes just turn you off.
Change the whole thing. And the person like, oh, ça me dépense, c'est pas ça.
Exactly.
Bon, comment c'est faire route pour me jeter.
Exactly. Where I'm feeling disappointed in the relationship. I mean, it could be a myriad of things. There are different things, and I don't think that. And I don't
est-ce que c'est pas les que relation t'es bâti pas sous honnêteté mais sous menti?
Oh, that could be it too. That could be it too. When people fall in love, sometimes they think they fall in love, but they're actually falling in lust. In lust, you're just very attracted to the person. You want to be with the person, but lust and love are two totally different things. And especially in the early stages of relationships, people don't realize that. They think they're in love. Because you just met the person. She's already talking about, I love you. Or
yes.
She's talking about, I love you.
One of the things that I find dans communauté pa nou, c'est que en pile moun yo, le yo fait rencontrer un moun, yo di moun nan, mwen reme yon.
Yeah.
I love you. L'autre c'est un mot courant lié pour yo, parce que yo pa gon l'autre alternative pour yo di que yo reme.
Yeah, so you just say reme yon. I love you.
I love you.
But
is it what kind of love is that?
It could be just a lust instead of a love.
Is it I admire you? Better. I would like to know you better. I am interested in getting to know you. It
could be. I don't know. It depends. I think
I love you
different for everybody.
Son mot depuis fille rencontre garçon rencontre fille et puis moi mon chéri. Ouh chéri moi en forme
Is that love or is that lust?
Yes, what is it? What part of it what part of that do you want to take home and live for 10, 20 years with?
I think that if you're already saying all that, 5 minutes into the relationship, it's lust.
Something is wrong.
It's lust. Not that something's wrong. It's just, it's lust. You're not at the point where you can say, I love this person.
I don't think it's lust, Pascal.
Why?
Because even lust takes a little while to build.
No, lust is immediate. Lust is like, really? Wow, that's immediate. That's why it's called lust.
Because
you're in lust. You're not in love. You're in lust.
Okay, où? Okay. M'komanse à attirer de ou.
Okay.
Okay, m'komanse ouais que moi gen un bagay que m'ta remè joindre nan ou m'geta remè ou m'ta remè conquérir ou m'ta remè partenaire ou m'ta remè Ça, c'est lust là.
No, that's not lust. On the contrary, that's more of a natural progression. I see this person, I'm attracted to this person. I'm not in lust, but wow, this person interests me. That's not lust. That's not lust at all. That's the person interests me. And then maybe that relationship grows into a loving relationship. But that's not lust. Lust is like, I see you on the kaban, tout de suite. That's lust. That's lust. Not I see you and you're interesting me. No. That's not lust.
So, dans la communauté noire, nous avons lust là, qui les moun yo dit que moi remè on. Pour moi-même, ça c'est lui-même qui lust là. Parce que depuis on rencontre un monde premier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's lust.
So we are constantly in the mood of lust, in the lust world.
That could be lust. That could be lust, yeah.
So, qui l'a nous rentrer dans le remè même dans la communauté noire même?
What are you talking about? I love you. I have a loving relationship with you. Or I'm just besoin en allant cabane tout de suite. Which one are you talking about?
Il y a moun qui remè moun nan parce que moun nan smart. Pour moi-même, I love smart people.
Okay.
I don't like stupid people.
Okay. Everybody has their own little things that attract them to somebody else. Yeah, that's normal.
So, if you say you love, I could be talking to you, Pascal, and I love you, Pascal, because you are very intelligent, because you are this, because you are that. Ooh, yes. So, is that the love that we're looking for an intimate relationship?
It could. It depends on where it goes. You see, the thing is, when you love someone, it's not just the one, it's a progressive thing. It's a progressive thing. You are infatuated with somebody, you're attracted to somebody, and slowly but surely it becomes a loving relationship. But when you just jump into it and all of a sudden it's, you want to go to bed, you want to do this, you want to be intimate with the person right away. Without really knowing that person first, I think that's when you run into problems. That's when you run into cheating later on in the relationship. That's when things go south. That's when things go wrong.
Because l'on my experience. Ou senti que ou t'es entré dans relation trop vite.
Exactement. L'on rentre dans relation trop vite. Exactement. Ou pas qu'on moun nan.
Ou pas qu'on moun nan. Mais elle est moun nan vraiment vrai Pascal. Yo non relation et puis yo gen 5, 10, 15 ans non relation avec un moun. Et puis kounya all of a sudden.
I think that's what this show is about.
That's what this show is about, people.
That's what this show is about. You've had a perfect relationship. Everything is going well.
Everything is going well. And then all of a sudden, things change, starting to change.
So how do you know?
Call us. Then our number is 929-244-0012. 929-244-0012. Live, make your comments.
Give us a call. Give us a call.
If you have been hurt, si que ou senti que ou non relation que moun nan ap cheat, ou senti pardon yo changer, ou senti que ba yo pas même gens encore. Relez nous, expliquez nous, dis-nous son pensée.
Yeah.
Dis-nous son pensée.
Yeah. So when
parce que nous connaissons que ou méritez ça qui supposé faire là. So si on a problème ça dans relation, relez-nous, Dodor Sentimental, relez-nous, et puis dis-nous son pensée, dis-nous qui gens ou senti que si nègou a cheat sou, si nègou a bo un zoklo, et pas ça Pascal.
Un zoklo?
Un zoklo. Si nègou a bo zoklo, how is that? What do you think? What should happen? What are the signs that nègou a trompé ou?
Yeah, what are the signs? Okay. What do you think are the signs?
Okay, so we're going to take a break. We will be right back.
Oh, we will?
Of course, Pascal. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
And then we're going to...
And then we'll be right back.
Something. And so they can really... She's like, okay.
I'm like, really? We are taking a break. See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
Yes. Yo, Blode. Sak Dodor vibe la.
Oh, Baz. Koto keye?
M'tande an pile moun ak pale de li.
Dodor Vibe Radio c'est une nouvelle station radio dans la Brooklyn. Yo joué bon musique et puis yo pas bon information.
Qui j'en ça? M'pa connaît non?
Mais Fafan, moi de Fafan.
Fafan.
Oh, ça n'a fait là. Ça qui passe monsieur mio.
Sans compte de Dodor Vibe, ça y est même.
Dodor Vibe FM yo relil. Yon nan pi bon station radio dans la Brooklyn.
Est vrai? Côté m'a joindre les mêmes.
Wap joindre di tout côté.
Qui j'en tout côté là?
Tout côté m'di yo. C'est une station sur internet. Depuis ou gen internet, wap ka koute n'importe côté ou dans le monde entier.
Ouais, vous te gagné passer m'tap bay menti.
Qui fa? Le monde entier?
J'entends d'elle. Et puis gratis ti chéri.
Oh. Et bien, côté m'a besoin de radio ça.
Rale téléphone ou et puis montez sur dodorvibe.com.
OK. DODORVIBE.com.
C'est ça. Bisous mes amours.
You're chilling with the smoothest sounds on Dodor Vibe FM, bringing you that laid-back vibe straight from Brooklyn.
Hello, everybody. This is Pascal. I'm just waiting for Madame Dodo to come back. You're listening to Dodor Sentimental on Dodor Vibe FM. You can hear us every weekend on Sundays from we used to be 2 hours long. Now we're going to be 1 hour long. It's from 9 to 10 p.m. And what we're discussing today is how to know if your boo, what are the signs that you should be looking for if your significant other is cheating on you. And Madame Dodo, this is her show. I'm waiting for her to finish up what she's doing and she'll be right back. But again, so what are the signs that you would be looking for to know that someone you were dating is cheating on you? And what you can do right now is we're waiting for your phone calls. You can call us at 929-244-0012. That's 929-244-0012. And in the meantime, we're going to be right back. I'm going to play a little music and we'll be right back.
L'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel, ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. Quand moi t'appelé des frémis, moi t'es fin quoi m'ta qu'à mourir. T'es qu'à envie vivre pour penser de où, parler de où. J'entends nous t'a imaginé, pour nous y'en t'a pensé de l'autre. L'amour t'a va crier victoire. Non, mi ton tien nous tous les deux. Cœur moi t'a bat tellement fort. Moi t'es quoi elle t'a qu'à exploser. L'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel. Ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. L'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel. T'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. Ti musique ou t'interpréter, yo t'es pas moins envie dormir. T'es rend nous réciprocité, do, ré, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, l'amour doudou, tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel, ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. L'amour doudou, ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel. Ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. L'amour doudou. Tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel. Ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. L'amour doudou. Tout ça c'est l'amour doudou. C'est l'essentiel. Ou t'es pas que on l'arc-en-ciel. L'amour café, frémi du café, parlez nous besoin, j'ai pas pour nous sauver l'essentiel, c'est pas arrêter, chita, L'amour doudou, l'amour doudou, l'amour doudou. Ah, c'est l'essentiel.
Y'en a nous qui s'aiment cap checker pour moi. Moi qui tout prêt va tout texte téléphone moi. C'est nous chaque jour cap en base. Nous cap en conseil cap en belle phrase. Des cap des blousailles, préféré party ouais pour me chérir Sentimental. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Juste faire un choix pour vivre bien. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Même juste pas parler. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Juste faire un choix pour vivre bien. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Même juste pas parler. Y'en a nous qui ex-mais toute la journée. A essayer consoler pour yon plumer. Y'en c'est que nous partager. Ménage me répéter. C'est nous poutine comme le fait tourner. Y'en ça capoter à l'époque tourner. Qui même privé dit ménage mais qu'on même me gagner. Nous qu'on fait quoi fâcher. Les élèves vont tomber. Mais c'est dames c'est non nous le sujet. Mais c'est nous chaque jour cap en base. Nous cap en conseil cap en belle phrase. Des cap des blousailles. Préféré party white. Pour chérir Sentimental. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Juste faire un choix pour vivre bien. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Même juste pas parler. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Juste faire un choix pour vivre bien. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Même juste pas parler. Yo bon ma fille va parler, ni ne fait toller. Si nous aimons poser, pas penser m'égarer. Nos amis n'ont pas ni peut-être même pour qui est-ce qui traite. Juste pas parler. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Juste faire un choix pour vivre bien. C'est pas qu'on aime pas qu'on est. Même juste pas parler. Non, pas imbécile. Pas imbécile. Nous amis n'ont pas ni peut-être même pour qui est-ce qui traite. Juste pas parler.
Paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right?
Even if you think they do. If you're like most people, you want to believe your partner loves you, but it's easy to lose yourself in all the things that make a relationship work. The fun dates, the laughs, the sex, and forget to pay attention to what's really going on beneath the surface. And sometimes when we're so wrapped up in our heads about how great our relationships are supposed to be, we don't really notice what's happening right in front of us. So if you're wondering whether your partner is in it for the long haul or just wasting your time, look at the following signs of a relationship that's going nowhere and see if any of them apply to yours. Here are 10 signs that your partner doesn't love you, even if they say they do. Number 1, they're hot and cold. Have you ever gotten close to your partner and felt them pull away? Are they nice to you one day and give you the cold shoulder the next? If your partner is hot and cold, It doesn't necessarily mean they're bipolar, but they certainly don't know how to handle their feelings for you. They can be extremely attentive and affectionate when they feel like it, but they can also be distant and cold. A person who loves you will be consistent in their actions, thoughts, and feelings. They won't change how they feel about you on a whim. If your partner seems to love you one day and hate you the next, chances are they aren't actually feeling anything for you at all. Number 2, they compare you to other people. If your partner compares you to their exes or other people in general, it's a sign that they don't really see you as an individual, and they don't respect the relationship enough to value it as something unique and special. They might mean well, but this kind of behavior just makes you feel like you don't measure up and will always be in competition with someone else. You should feel confident around your partner, not like they're always trying to tear you down. Number 3, they try to change you. When your partner loves you, they want you to be the best version of yourself. They want you to make healthy choices, be kind and compassionate toward others, and pursue your dreams. But when they try to change you into something else entirely, that's not love, it's control. This is especially true if they're trying to change your personality or core beliefs. If someone can't accept who you are at the core level, then it's unlikely that they will ever truly love you. Number 4, they don't make time for you. If your partner is always canceling plans with you, or just not making time to see you, they may not be as interested in your relationship as they're letting on. We're all busy, but when you care about someone, you make time for them, even if it means making sacrifices. If your partner isn't willing to do that for you, then it's possible that they don't care about you as much. I'm not saying that a relationship should be all about you, but it's pretty obvious when someone is putting you in second place. Number 5, they regularly dismiss your feelings. Whenever you try to express your emotions or concerns to your partner, does it feel like you're talking to a wall? They might even try to make you feel guilty for having those feelings in the first place, or try to belittle them so that they don't have to deal with what you're going through. Or worse.
Are you listening so far, Madame Dodor?
Yeah.
What do you think about that so far?
Well, I think that there are a lot of kids, not because if we can go back, it's not because that si ke ou moun nan téléphone ni, lap text et pour bon côté. Est-ce que c'est remel par remel ou bien lap text parce que moun nan gon l'autre moun qui raison fait capable ignore what other sign, vous comprenez? Est-ce que li obligé c'est un l'autre moun li gen nan vie li qui fait li ignore you? Ou bien can the person be going through something but also
C'est pas obligé because you never know. I mean, there are different reasons to use the phone, but these are some signs, maybe combined with other things that'll make you suspect.
Mais si un moun ou ouais moun parce que gon sign que dépression, moun nan gen wa bon côté ou là. Li vraiment gon bagay peut-être li besoin faire qui pas involve vous.
Yeah.
Ou qui pas gen rapport avec ou. Mais sak bagay là, gen bagay qui vient paraître là dans passé. Est-ce que it's a sign of disrespectful, not per se a sign of cheating?
Absolutely a sign of disrespect. That's absolutely a sign of disrespect.
Parce que juste parce que moun nan te respecté ou ça pas veut dire moun nan cheat on you.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Parce que mesdames, monsieur, moun nan gen wa li gen yon côté la font conversation à 11 minutes qui vraiment intime avec zami qui pas gen rapport avec ou.
Every situation is different, so you don't know. But sometimes
text yeah,
sometimes
peut-être texte vraiment pas rapport avec eux.
Right. Yeah.
Vous comprenez?
Sometimes you know.
Mais Pascal gon bagay pour connaître. Est-ce que son routine li?
But that's exactly it. That's what I mean. So if it's a routine and this person never pays attention to you, always on the phone, then there's a problem.
Yeah. Si moun nan toujours dans téléphone ni, ou là, li toujours ignore ou, li toujours a montre que ou pas important, ou connaît si ou important ou bien si ou pas important pour moi.
Exactly.
Ou connaît. And the minute that you find out that you really, you're just a doormat, you know.
Yeah.
You know the sign. The sign of a doormat, you will definitely know that.
Exactly. On continue video, I know.
On continue.
Okay.
is when someone is putting you in second place. Number 5, they regularly dismiss your feelings. Whenever you try to express your emotions or concerns to your partner, does it feel like you're talking to a wall? They might even try to make you feel guilty for having those feelings in the first place, or try to belittle them so that they don't have to deal with what you're going through. Or worse, call you jealous, crazy, or selfish.
One of the things that nous-mêmes nous pas réaliser genele, moun nan gen droit pour gen vie pal, si que ou senti que you hold on so tight, ou grip moun nan tellement fort, n'importe si vire moun nan vire ou senti c'est moun nan abandonné ou chercher ou propre zami ou gen droit gon l'autre moun kounya qui nan vie ou qui a bon ti attention et puis all of a sudden moun nan vin et parle pas occuper moi.
Yep.
Est-ce qu'on comprend? Messieurs, dames, si que nous sentons moun nan ignorer nous, ou même cherchons l'autre occupation by tête ou pour voir que est-ce que c'est vrai? Parce que genele ou tellement ou même ou pas grand et ou fait pour tête pas toute minute moun nan ou vle occuper, qu'on y a moun nan li même li besoin.
Ça ou en bas vel moun nan.
Exactement, every second. Moun nan gen droit pour bon l'autre zami que le rencontre dans travail, dans la rue, la bouger, la ceci, la cela, li gen droit pour get to know somebody else that has nothing to do with you. But si c'est intimate, nous connaissons les bagages à traverser l'autre ligne. They are signs that when it's crossing the line.
I agree.
Of the friendship.
I totally agree.
Okay, let's
totally
go.
Agree.
Deal with what you're going through. Or worse, call you jealous, crazy, or selfish. In a healthy relationship, people listen to each other and respect one another's feelings and opinions. If you're in a relationship with someone who regularly dismisses what you have to say and doesn't seem to show much interest in listening to your perspective, they definitely don't care about you as much as they should. Number 6, they keep secrets that affect your relationship. Everyone has secrets, but when they affect your relationship, that's a big red flag. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and you can't trust someone if they're keeping things from you. Whether your partner is keeping something from their past, or just afraid of how you will react to the truth, being kept in the dark about something that affects your relationship can be very frustrating. Sure, some people are just naturally more private than others, but if they're a big...
Qui ça keeping the secret is? Pour qui ça ou a un moun? Qui ça, est-ce que combien de temps li mande pour qu'on secret ou ka kembe de moun nan?
I think if you have a very true relationship with somebody, there shouldn't be any secrets. There shouldn't be any secrets. People want to...
What do you call secret? What do you call secret?
Secrets are something you don't want the person to know. You hide your phone. I mean, a secret is a secret. Something that you are not communicating to the other person for one reason or another is a secret.
For one reason, you think that the person is entitled to know everything in your life?
No, you're not supposed to know every single thing about anybody, even if it's your child or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever.
Can somebody escape you? Can something escape? Escape ou pas songer pour te dire moun nan ni kounya sa son problème.
Yeah, exactly. No, it has to be something. They were very specific. They said something that affects the relationship. Well, a secret is something that affects the relationship. They were very specific about that. Not just any old secret, but a secret that would affect the relationship. That's what they were talking about.
That's what they're talking about. Listen to this. Continue the thing.
Big things that your partner is keeping from you, and it's more than just an occasional thing, then it could be cause for concern. Number 7, they are disrespectful toward your family or friends. It's one thing if your partner is a little uncomfortable around your family, but it's another thing if they're downright rude. When someone loves you, they understand that the people in your life are important to you, which is why your partner should try to get along with the people closest to you. If you find yourself defending your loved ones, or feel the need to excuse your partner's behavior, then you might want to reevaluate your relationship with this person. Number 8.
What do you think about that? Someone who disrespects the people you're close to, your family and friends.
Any relationship, n'importe, tenez bien, nous carrelez nous dans 929 244 0012 pour nous participer dans la conversation si nous intéressés. Mais, bon, Pascal, ça qui passe, c'est que si que ou non relation, et puis ou pas respecter famille, ou pas respecter amis, ou connaît que relation ça, son relation qui a une limite.
Yeah, I agree.
Il y a une time limit. Parce que, pas oublier, moun qui nan vie moun nan fait partie de vie moun sa yo, they were there before you most likely.
Exactly.
And they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You are the newcomer in the relationship.
Yep.
And you have the right to, you owe the relationship. And that is what a relationship is. You owe it to respect the person and their environment.
And their friends and family. Absolutely.
Gen moun ki pense que respecter moun vle di you must like the person.
No.
You don't have to like somebody to respect the person.
Yeah, respect doesn't mean like.
Okay? Ou ben nou moun nan vi moun nan konnen se famille, se maman, se papa. Maman la papa gen doit pa reme ou.
Yeah.
Mais ça pa vle di pou même pou te respecter.
Exactly. D'accord 100%.
Okay? You have to keep in line. Au contraire, lè kon montre que ou reme moun nan, malgré que li pa reme ou respecte li, at some point, they might see you in a different light.
Right.
They might see you in it. Mais, si que ou tête à tête avec moun nan, tak pou tak, moun nan pa reme ou pa reme, li jouer ou jouer, ça, ma relation, ça déjà pas pris dans ken pou.
D'accord.
On est que chaque jour en plus ou fait avec moun sa, could be your last day. Let's move forward.
D'accord. I like this number 8. Yeah, I'm hearing you feel alone even when they're right beside you. Ngadi.
You feel alone when they are right. Exactement.
You feel alone even when they're right beside you. There's a difference between feeling alone because you're surrounded by people who don't understand you and feeling alone when you're with someone who's supposed to love you. When you feel alone around your partner, it means that they are physically close but emotionally distant. You might feel like your partner isn't really present in your relationship, or like they're only with you when it benefits them. This could be a sign that they aren't really capable of loving. Love is about connection. If the two of you are always in separate worlds, even when you're both in the same room together, then it's likely that your bond is not as strong as it should be.
Pause that.
Number 9.
C'est pas nécessairement ça le dit, hein. Si que ou feel alone, parce que partner là, distance de ou même, partner là going through something.
Yeah.
Okay? C'est pas vle dire pas aimer.
Yeah, there could be something else going on.
It could be something else going on. You have the right to ask, to talk, ask questions.
All about communication.
Si qu'on connaît moun nan, son moun que ou connaît très bien, ou qu'on habitude li, ou qu'on déshabitude li, ou qu'on tout bagay de lui-même, ou ta supposé dire chérie, ça qui passe. Bagay yo pas même jan moun ti jan distance, moun ti jan ou changer un ti jan, en font ti parler. Mettez moun nan nou ambiance côté ou pas attaquer, mais ou pas essayer comprendre. Pas mettre de ou même, pas mettre situation de ou même. Everything is not about you.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, it could be about the person that you're with. They're going through something, a difficult time, and they don't know how to say it to you. So they distance themselves to you by respect to you. Maybe by loving you too much, they don't want to hurt you, and they're distancing themselves to you because that's how they feel like they can deal with that issue at that time until they can bring you in on it.
Agreed. Oh, no, I agree. I completely agree. I completely agree.
So we have to understand that everything is not about us.
Right.
It's really not. Sometimes it could be maybe to your benefit that you don't know. Yes.
All right. Keep on going.
Then it's likely that your bond is not as strong as it should be. Number 9, they don't compromise. If you're in a relationship that's all about your partner and not about your partnership or equality, you might be with someone who doesn't love you. In a healthy relationship, both partners are willing to compromise. They make sacrifices for each other and ensure that they both feel like they're getting what they need out of the relationship. If your partner is unwilling to compromise for you, it means they just don't care enough. They don't see your needs as equally important as theirs. Or maybe they know that you'll do whatever it takes to make them happy, so they don't feel like they need to do anything for you. Number 10.
Let's go back to that one. Yeah, because lè que ou non relation avec un moun, So it's a two-way relationship.
Right.
It's a give and take. M'pa ba ou et puis ou même ou pas jamais ba moi rien. Basem nan vide. Parce que pas oublier m'a retirer tout ça dans moi-même pour me mettre dans bassin.
Yeah.
Et ou même bassin nan full ou même ou pas retirer rien dans pour mettre dans pam nan.
Yeah, so it's very unequal, very unbalanced.
It's very unequal. So qui sont fait nos bagages comme ça? Ou obligé pour nous commencer sentir que ou resentful.
Yeah.
C'est la relation commence à changer où on commence à distance themselves. They say why things are being changed because on n'a pas tout les mêmes ou pas rien. Selfish. Because it's a two-way thing. You give me something, I give you something. Don't make it all about you. It's not all about you. Ma fait pour ma ba ou ma this ma that et puis ou même ou juste à recevoir.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
No, not at all.
Okay, you have to be able to do something to show the person that you appreciate them. Say, you know, sometimes nous pensons que you entitled because moun nan reme ou, you supposed faire ça pour. That's not true.
Yeah,
what about you?
You have to meet the person at least halfway.
So si moun nan se li reme ou, la bo toute attention, la fait tout bagay pour et puis ou même ou pas bay réciprocité. Ça veut dire. Ça veut dire ou même ou pas care. So that relationship, when it doesn't go anywhere, you know why? Then you call yourself selfish bastard.
Right.
Right?
Right. Absolutely.
So you have to give. It's a relationship. A good relationship is give and take.
Right.
I give you, you take it, but you gotta give me something back.
Exactly.
To replenish me, to give me, so I can continue to give to you.
Yep, I agree.
Don't empty me out. Continue.
Or maybe they know that you'll do whatever it takes to make them happy, so they don't feel like they need to do anything for you. Number 10, they don't talk to you about the future. If your partner doesn't talk about the future with you, it's because they don't see you in it.
Stop.
They might be interested in where their life is going.
Stop there. Now, en pile nan nou mande pou ki sa moun nan kite nou. Les relations yo ap stop. Yo kite ou entre nan relation an moun et puis all of a sudden, c'est la cheating nan pou commencer. Moun nan commence à faire transition.
When they stop talking about the future?
They don't talk about, how do you have a relationship with someone who doesn't talk about the future?
Right, but you're saying that's when the transition starts, when you stop talking about the future.
You stop talking about, or you never talk about the future.
You never talked about the future, right?
So, si pas jamais te parler de futur, ça veut dire pas jamais te gon futur.
That's right. Or you don't see it. You don't see it with the person.
Pas ouais gon futur. That means that it's not gonna go forward.
Yeah.
So, là où moun commence à board distance, ou elle commence à see other people or hide their phone and stuff like that. That's their exit sign.
Right.
To tell you, you know what?
All of these signs.
Même for self-evaluation.
Right. But all of these signs don't necessarily mean that the person is cheating on you. It just means that the relationship is starting to turn off.
Cheating could mean it may not be cheating. Gen moun ki juste pa konnen ki jan pou yo end a relationship.
Right. They're trying to get out.
They're trying to get out, and then they're getting out, and then they're like, okay, I don't care if she finds out, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I found somebody better that I see a future with. So if somebody finds somebody better, the thing is, you should talk about it. You should try to be as honest and not hurt the other person just because you find somebody else. You can sit the person down and say, you know what, Cherry, comprendre, ça pral formal, comprendre que les due, but relation nou is not going anywhere.
Right, I agree.
I don't see a future in it because make it raison. Ou tel bagay, mwen tel bagay. Faut préparer exit là. Parce que t'es gon exit entrée, faut gon exit interview, exit sorti. C'est exit sorti que nous toujours raté qui fait moun nan pile hurt dans bagay là. Si m'a sorti avant, m'pas obligé hurt pour me dire que n'a quitté. Parce que nous quitter, nous pas en forme encore, bagay yo pas marché. That's it. But we should be human enough to end the relationship in a friendly atmosphere. It's not gonna hurt. Moi-même, pour moi-même, je pense que les pi mal là pas chita moun nan ou di moun nan mais ça ka passé. Je pas un expert dans relationship tant pour PhD, but ça moi ka passé devant, je toujours apprendre de yo et je toujours make sure si ma avoir Pascal, moi ma avoir, m'a quito. Je chita avant me discuter quitter là. I always do that. Discuter l'avant because that's what I would want for myself. Why, Paco? You know what? It's not gonna work out. I think this is the reason why I deserve better, and you deserve better. I think that you would do better with somebody else beside Dodo.
The thing is, though, I mean, that's nice and everything. Just those.
It's gonna hurt.
Those discussions don't always go that way.
No, but Pascal, it's gonna hurt. It depends on how you approach it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times those discussions are just filled with emotion.
It depends on how. Of course, it's gonna be emotional.
Yeah.
It's gonna be emotional. It's not a something that's gonna be pretty.
Especially if the two parties don't have expectations that match up with one another. That's when you get emotions.
Because c'est là pour si qu'on parle en futur avec mon nan. Au lieu pour l'engue bagala. Too much pour mon nan get tellement get préparer mariage avec ou tandis que ou même ou get en mariage en l'autre.
Yep.
That's not fair.
No, not at all.
Vous comprenez? So pas bay mon nan espoir qui pas rapporter là rien.
Yeah, no.
C'est laisser mon nan vinn quitter ou li vinn rayi ou. Mais depuis au commencement où bagala commencer à dérouler dans un moment que que n'est pas normal ou même ou supposé font gens pour déguerpir et pour parler à mon nan.
Comme d'accord avec.
Humain pour humain.
Yep.
Faire mon nan ça ou même ou ta mon l'autre faire.
Yep.
Let's roll.
But not all that interested in where your lives are going together. They likely don't want to commit. It's also possible that they don't love you as much as you think they do. Even if your partner says that they want to be with you forever and ever, if they can't bring themselves to talk to you about the future, that's a pretty big sign that they don't actually care about what happens next between the two of you. Being in a relationship with someone who doesn't love you back can be incredibly painful. But now that you know what signs to look out for, you can at least try to avoid heartache. You deserve to be with someone who will treat you well and make you feel loved every day. Don't settle for anything less. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this.
All right.
Paco, this is what we're talking about. If we find that person that we think that, because cheating, to me, is a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding.
Miscommunication.
Okay.
C'est moun qui pas connaît qui j'en pour communiquer avec partner qui cheat sur partner. Pour moi-même.
Okay, so you're not saying that cheating itself is the miscommunication, but the reason
behind it, because you can have
miscommunication.
Nous vivons dans un monde où il y a toutes sortes de relations.
Right.
Il y a open relations. You know what, Sherry? Why don't we have? I don't want to leave you. Why don't we see if we can have an open relationship? Exactement.
And
to see where we take it from there. We can take you know what? Let's take a break.
Right.
Tout ça c'est dans honnêteté pour capable pas de respecter moun.
And sometimes that works.
Sometimes it works to save the relationship.
Sometimes people can take a healthy break.
Lord, this is a sign that you want to be out of the relationship without breaking up the relationship.
Right.
And let the person break up with you if you want to wake up.
Right.
Parce que loving avec bagay sa yo, they're gonna say, "Get what? Banan ze ou parler la open relationship. Ki ba ça? Ou besoin prendre l'autre fille, ou besoin prendre l'autre nèg, m'jeter. Kounya ou même qui te besoin tout jeter ou jeter ou.
That's it. Et puis that's that.
Et puis that's that. Comme ça tout, ou qu'on doit dire, let's take a break.
Yeah.
I don't feel it anymore. I think something is going on with me.
Right.
Est-ce que nous comprenons? Something is going on with me. I don't feel it. So therefore, let's take a break. Un break.
Yeah.
Un petit temps, on garder pour nous ouais qui genre relation a démarré nous et pas quitter m'dou n'a quitter nos chéris mais n'a prend petit temps et n'a bailler tête petit espace parce que I'm going through something right now that I don't think that I don't want to hurt you.
And if the other person understands, then okay.
Yeah. So when you have that open dialogue pour nous parler.
Yeah.
Mais si que ça dépend de qui ça qui investit dans relation Pascal. Gen doit gen ti moun. Gen doit la longtemps.
That's another thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Si gen mariage.
Complicated.
You know, m'pa di kon ça que li pral facile pour nous, non?
Yeah, that makes it very complicated.
Ça dépend des investissements que vous avez dans la relation. Il est extrêmement difficile pour venir à un bagage comme ça. But, il est plus bon si vous faites comme ça, que vous juste paraître mon âge, jouer une côte petite sur lui, une photo avec l'autre monde, il joue tout bagage ça et puis bagage la sortir dans la rue et puis il vient nous embarrasser.
Yeah.
Même si vous avez 50 ans marié à un monde, vous sentez que vous avez besoin de faire l'autre route, chita à monde. Dis, let's have that talk. Chérie, quand vous parlez là, c'est pas facile, non? Mettez l'ambiance côté que, à nous deux, non, pas nos restaurants, côté public, côté le café scène, on côté privé, pas côté le caral, on couteau sous. Et puis, qu'on y a, on comprend? Gen bagay sa connaît qui est sou avec qui est pour nous
on côté m'garale on couteau sous.
That's right. Vous comprenez moun nan kala on dit moun nan bagay comme ça vraiment vrai Pascal moun nan fin senti que what
that has happened. That's not impossible.
So connaît so pral laguer sou moun nan connaît nouvelle ou qui ça pral faire moun nan connaît moun ou gen nan moun nan et puis qu'on y a connaît qui Jean ou pral gérer une conversation comme ça avec sans que ou pas hurt moun nan. Make it a mature communication. A mature conversation. Parce que là nous faisons comme ça, nous pas sembler que nous sommes tout timer, nous pas sembler que nous sommes monde qui méchant. Vous comprenez? Nous sommes monde que nous comprenons l'autre là. Oui vraiment oui, monde changer. Monde changer. Spécialement les monde là longtemps, yo senti que yo besoin l'autre bagage de nouveau. Monde n'a gen droit font un bagage que li senti que li besoin l'autre ambiance. Si c'est ça, on va bailler mari ou bien madame ou l'autre ambiance là. On va dire chérie, let's try something new in our relationship. Let's bring in something else in the relationship. Gen moun au lieu de pour perdre relation Pascal, yo men on troisième moun dans relation.
Spice it up.
Spice it up. Nous connaissons pas ça pas dans relation communauté haïtienne en fois. Parce que monsieur yo plutôt prend l'autre
côté de
mais ça que le chilling non c'est là men au troisième moun dans relation Pascal.
C'est pas que li pas dans communauté haïtienne non, c'est que haïtien pas fait bagay ça ouvertement.
That's what I'm talking about. Parce que c'est là cheating that happens. There is a third person in the relationship. But l'autre pas connaît. But si vous menez l'autre moun non, menez pour nous tous deux. Chérie. Parce que si vous avez une belle femme dans la relation qui go derrière bagay qui senti que mon femme moi-même tout me doit amener un bagay dans la relation senti que mon femme tout
zempété
est-ce que vous comprenez so li pas obligé c'est ou seulement qu'amener au monde moi-même tout me qu'amener l'autre
tout le monde qu'amener
so maybe semaine ça ou amener au monde deuxième semaine it's my turn
vous comptez les relations ça
why not.
Vous comprenez les relations ça yo? Dans tête moi yo les relations charogne.
But les moun ap cheat sou pa ko that is relation.
Well, I understand.
But at least now you fait ouvertement. Ou fait ouvertement, ou fait avec honnêteté.
Oui.
Ou fait avec respect.
Yeah.
Parce que là on fait des moun nan pas connaît.
Non. Ça pas bon du tout. Ça pas bon du tout. Non, faut que vous faites bagay ça yo. Si vous pouvez le faire comme ça, faites avec honnêteté.
That's right.
Faites avec honnêteté. Si vous pouvez cheat avec honnêteté.
So let's take one break, Pascal, because time is
up. We're almost done. I don't know.
We'll take it 30 minutes and then we'll come out.
Okay, let me
30 seconds.
30-second break and we'll be right back.
Yo, brother. Set Dodor vibe la.
au baz. Koton keye.
M'tende en pile moun ak pale de li.
Dodor Vibe Radio se yon nouvo stasyon radio nan la kou Brooklyn. Yo jwe bon musique et puis yo pay bon informasyon.
Ki jan sa? Mba konen non?
Men Fafan, mwen de Fafan.
Fafan.
Oh, ça n'a fait là. Ça qui passe, monsieur mio.
Sa ou kon de Dodor Vibe, sa ye men.
Dodor Vibe FM yo relil. Yon nan pi bon stasyon radio nan la kou Brooklyn.
E vre? Kote map jwen li men.
Wap jwen di tout kote.
Ki jan tout kote la?
Tout kote mdi yo. Se yon stasyon sou internet. Depi ou gen internet, wap ka koute n'importe kote ou ye nan le monde entier.
Ouais, ou te gen le passe m'tap bay manti.
Ki fa? Le monde entier?
Jean Tandel. Et puis, gratis ti chéri.
Oh. Eh bien, kote map jwen radio sa.
Rale téléphone ou, et puis monte sou dodorvibe.com.
Ok. DODORVIBE.com.
C'est ça. Bisous mes amours.
You're chilling with the smoothest sounds on Dodor Vibe FM, bringing you that laid-back vibe straight from Brooklyn.
Bisous mes amours.
Bisous. So Paco, lè que nous arrivons, mes amis, lè arrivés sur nous, lè nous senti que nous avons une relation, côté que nous senti que nous pas obligés de rester là-dedans parce que il fait nous plus mal pour nous là-dedans que bien. Fais conversation ça. Moi des moun nan en chita, pas faire al hurt moun nan, al mette moun nan parce que nous t'es pas oublié son moun côté remé, côté gon amitié avec, côté gon bagage sérieux dans nous. Nous vinn des amis, nous gen amis, tout le monde connaît nous, pas faire nasty. Make it nice.
Et puis si
même moun ça, on n'a pas besoin pour nos relations avec elle, mais li doit venir nous bons amis pour après.
Oui, mais si vous là madame Dodo et puis ou moun nan cheat avec vraiment bon gens cheat, what should you do?
Leave.
Just leave. Get up and go.
Yeah.
Some people find that very difficult to do.
It's over. It's okay. It's okay to start over. Sometimes starting over is a good thing.
Sometimes starting over is the best thing.
It's the best thing. Yeah.
It's absolutely the best thing.
Don't be afraid to start over.
I agree.
And there's a lot of places where you can get help.
Yeah.
When things like that happens to you, just find them. They're available.
Our time is coming to an end. Why don't you say a couple of things about Dodor services for people who might be interested? So
people, if you need help, if anything like that we talked about already is happening to you, you can call us at Dodor Services, 718-758-5005. And we are at Little Haiti in Brooklyn.
The heart of Little Haiti.
What?
The heart of Little Haiti in Brooklyn.
That's right, the heart of Little Haiti. 1814 Nostrand Avenue. Dans Brooklyn, dans la cour Brooklyn. Côté tout le monde aussi, moun Biden, you have venu. Nous connaissons que American Airlines just starting and then just starting again. And
so we should be seeing a lot of American Airlines.
So we want you to come to Dodor Services. We can help you get everything that you need, all the services and everything. We can point you to the right direction if you lost. So come see us. Okay, we do have a lot that we can point you to.
We offer a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So come to us. And then if you are in a relationship, you feel like you've been abused, you shouldn't stay in there. There's cheating and there's abuse.
If you feel you're abused, get out.
Get out.
Get
out. Okay? It's not worth it.
If
your partner, whether it's a male or a female, if your partner is abusing you, find help.
There you go.
Help is available. Call us 718-758-5005.
We'll be waiting for your call.
Huh?
We'll be waiting for your call.
We will be waiting for your call, and we will point you to the right direction.
We'll be back next week with the next edition of Dodor.
And today the show is 1 hour. We're not doing it 2 hours anymore.
No, just 1 hour.
It's 1 hour. In and out. So
yes. We'll see you guys next week.
And be well.
Be well.
Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Moi envie où je t'attendais, pour qu'à fixer moi dans fond vieux, pour dire doudou pour un amour, qui chita un enfant comme vous. Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Rencontré ou dans une fiesta, côté ni moi ni où t'es belle, belle. Cœur moi t'as pas tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a qu'à exploser. Non j'ai ou t'es gagné ou la ton ciel, puis qui ou t'as fait place pour soleil, dit t'es portrait en devant jour, côté lumière t'es toute couleur. Cœur moi t'as pas tellement fort, moi t'es quoi elle t'a qu'à exploser.